We are having our second presentation today, and it is the lovely Marlene Rhodes, and she is going to be doing light language. Marlene?
Thank you very much. I haven't done this for a while, but I'm gung ho. I did a lot of meditation in the dream time, and I wanted to tell you a little bit about me. I was born in 1952, April the 14th, with my sister Darlene, and and I and she passed away on the 20 in 21, but she's still with me. I'm certain of that. Um, I come from a large family. I had 4 brothers and 4 sisters, busy family, and I like to play in the woods, and I like to talk to the nature spirits. And then one day my mom says, "You can't do that." I says, "Why, Mommy? They're fun." She says, "Because people will think you're crazy." So she put me in the closet, and every time I ran away to the woods and came home, I got a trip to the closet. And sometimes my twin sister was there, sometimes she wasn't, but it was a discipline that she thought was necessary. But I think that we all have certain things that we really enjoyed when we were young, and one thing is an invisible friend. But when your invisible friends aren't invisible, that is even better. So I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to present this because I bring it in through the light. And each one of you is going to have an individual experience. I don't know what it is, but I have the connections where everybody gets what they need to help them with a happy spot, wherever the happy spot is on you. And I'm just glad to be here and happy to have the chance to share. So I'm going to be doing some light language. Everybody knows what light language does? No? It's it's like other languages. That's what it sounds like, other languages, but it's frequencies. Part of it is noises. Part of it is music. It's just a flow of energy, and it's pure, it's clean, and it's healing. So I don't have any background music, so but anyway, some is I sign a current Sunday or Somalian da Manelis Olash Vanish on harm. Neros are what's the contest into it on Bareros into a I will stay on, say one, day one. I'm there, say, I'm there, say, unless you're dead. I can do say, I'm tala. Did anyone feel that they knew what that meant? Does anyone here speak the light languages? Pardon? Peace. Okay. And so that was one of my words that I had in there somewhere. Thank you. Now, at Mary Hardy's memorial, Mary kept pushing me, and she says, "I want you to go up and say something." And I'm like a child that didn't want to do it. "I don't want to do that. I'll do it later." And she says, "Marlene, you promised me that you would go up and say something." I says, "But what if I make a mistake?" She says, "You won't make a mistake." You know, she gets. And she's here too. I don't memorize. I don't know what was said. If there's anybody here that has any insight on that, I would appreciate it, because it wasn't recorded. Because was it recorded? It was recorded. Huh? Oh, thank you. But anyway, I got up there and I just felt this marvelous light that just surrounded me. And it just started coming out. I looked at the man that was going to do the eulogy, and he's like, and then when I started, I glanced at him, and he's like, but that's okay. We all have different things that we do that is helpful and not always understood. But that's what I love about Sakkara. I mean, the people are open. They all have hearts of gold, and they're hungry to just get a few more keys, and we all have the keys. So, any particular questions? Okay. Am I? Thank you. I talked to God and I said, God, what do you want me to do? He says, what do you want to do? I says, well, I want to bring something to my presentation that is for each individual person. Every one of you are deserving, and it warms my heart, to be among people like this. It really does, and my heart's beating pretty hard right now, but it's a good beat. But I'm going to give anybody an opportunity to come up and make some noise if they want after a while. So I'm going to get going here. Oh, ah, oh, ah, oh, ah, oh, ah, oh, ah, oh, ah, oh, oh boy, Donald Duck. It's Sunday, that's Sunday, so tired, so it's I do not sing. I can't carry a tune. I was doing a presentation once where people came in with, I used to have gatherings in my home, and people came in with instruments. One person had a huge, huge harp, and that thing could talk and it could sing, and she was working with it, and we never played anything together. And then there was a young college girl that had a hand drum. Somebody else had some spoons, a box, just different things. And it was so exciting because she started out with that harp. And I went, oh, yeah. And then somebody went, Judah. And it was one of the greatest, funnest things I ever did, but it got really, really serious at one point. And I got out of body, and I thought, I'm looking down at myself, and I started singing. I don't know that I can do it again as I did it there, but the whole house seemed to fill with so much love, so much peace, and it was called Holy Hosanna. And it was all in light language except one part. It said, Holy Mother of God. And I thought afterwards, was Hosanna the Holy Mother of God? And I talked to a minister, never heard of such a thing. I said, well, there's a Hosea in the Bible. It was a real short, just a few pages. But anyway, I was up there and I was looking down at myself, and the music was going. It was so beautiful. I felt like I became the music. And the music became me. And say, ame, say, ala sundat shutwari so dat bira shinamat etabat, bari bidobat, sidobat, sidobat. Now, some people say Allah. I say Allah is a word regardless of background. It's not the devil. It's not wicked. It's just another name for God. So if I say words that sound like cuss words, they're original. They're original. They're original language. And that's been perverted. That's been disrespected. Like, let me see, what's a good one? Somebody give me one, a word that you know, fuck. The word fuck. Originally, that came through the Irish, and it was a sacred word, stroking the tree. And then the word fuck became fuck. And, it had a totally different meaning. It was kind of rough and, not quite so sensual. And I know somebody's influencing me here. But anyway, I badus telos badus very bot short mot let shot bet bot ik ak lat at kick the talk shoot talk talk on a pata. I feel so free when I can do something like this. I feel like if I look foolish, I don't care. If I look sexy, I don't care. Whatever it be, and not to judge it, because judgment is our downfall. Feeling less than in any way is a downfall, and we want to lift it up and bring it around us. I don't plan anything. I'm forgetful. I don't remember things, but at the same time, I'm perfect the way I am, but I feel like I deserve my memory when I need it, which is really most of the time. And that we shouldn't, though, put ourselves down or anybody else, because we're not in their shoes. And there was a lady, the older lady, a lady here the other day, and I was crying. There's something about one of the presentations, and I was crying, and I was feeling like a lost child. And I went to sit down, and this lady goes, she says, "Would you like to sit on my lap?" And I looked at her, and I thought, "Yeah, I'll sit on your lap." And I'd sit on her lap. And then she says, "May I put my arm around you?" And I go, "Yes, you can put your arm around me." And then she said, "Are you okay?" And I said, "Yeah, I'm okay." And we just sat like that for a while, and then she said, "Oh, you better get up." I said, "I weigh 150 pounds. She says, "No, you don't." And then I was thinking about it, and I thought, that lady was so nice. She was like a mom or a grandma, a good one, And as far as grandparents go and other people, they do the best they can with the reality they got in that moment. And I had a lot of mistreatment in the past, and I didn't grow up rich, and I didn't grow up beautiful, and I didn't have the clothes and all that stuff. Now I feel like I got just about everything. But anyway, that's beside the point. The point of the matter is, we are all worthy. I love it. You're all doing this. All right. Ooh. And sometimes I get excited about things, and it sounds like I'm ready to shoot a load. And I know that sounds really bad. I mean, this is a church. This is a church. This is a church. You might have to edit this a little bit. Are you okay there, ma'am? Are you okay? I'm not upsetting you. Okay, good. But we might have to, cut that part out. But thank you. Thank you. Uh, but anyway, back to the serious stuff. I went to bed last night and I was thinking about that nice lady that gave a little girl a hand when she needed it. To just say, hey, you're safe. But put her arms around me and sitting on her lap. You're safe, she thought. And she said that, I do believe. And then as I went into dreamland, I was on the yellow brick road. I was moving along, and I saw an old man in the distance, and he had a cane, and I thought, oh, that's my dad. And this was a few months after my dad had passed, and he fell, and he just collapsed on the side of the road into a grass, and there were some poppies there, and then he got in the middle of the road, and he walked up, and he sat down on a bench. And I said, Daddy, Daddy. And then I was young again. I was a child. I was about maybe 6 years old. And I looked around. My twin sister wasn't with me, but I went over, and he said, you want to sit on my lap? It's perfectly safe. I'm not going to hurt you. And he never did. He never did anything like that. And he puts me up on his lap, and I'm sitting there, and he says, Marlene, I never had time to really spend much time with you. He says, but I had all those kids, and I had not enough love and time for everything. And Mom, it was the same way with Mom. And he stroked my hair, and he told me I was a pretty little girl, and I was going to really do something big when I got grown up. And well, this is, the earth is a big place, and we're part of it, all of us. So, is there anybody that would like to come up and just make some noise? Like, oh boy. Oh, thank you. Oh. You're not ever going to be in the closet. You're doing this, and I don't. Oh, don't want the voice to come out again. Oh, listen. I said that it was the outside about Charlie Morday yesterday, kish get about people. Oh, let it free. Let it go. Let it out. Let it be. Oh, the Sakkara. Could you please talk to me? Could you please talk or sing to them, to all of us? You are safe. You are welcome. In on it. Oh, you needed to get that out. Oh my God! You're so free. Thank you. God did it. God did it. Oh my goodness. Este motivo do said Ba-da-da-da-da. A, B, C, D, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Is that right?
Who cares? It's beautiful.
We. Now I said my ABCs. Tell me that you're proud of me.
Oh my God.
There is so much power in the vowels and consonants. The vowels are more feminine. If like in churches, amen. Now that's masculine. Amen to me is feminine. I always say amen. Amen. Well, amen. Amen. Yeah.
Yeah, and let it come out and out.
Mm-hmm. Do not stifle your desire to even. You really needed to scream it out. I quit.
I need to get back here.
Oops. I quit. The last scream I ever had was when I found my daughter dead in bed.
Oh.
And I haven't been able to scream since. Here's another story, and I'm not here to make everybody sad or any of that, but sometimes when things are said, other people receive healing from it, regardless. When I was 17, I had a baby, and her name was Christine Marie Smith. And she was the most beautiful, perfect baby. And she went and got baby shots. It was this, they call it crib death. They gave her 3 vials of shots. And it killed her within 2 days. She was dead. But when I went to bed the night that she died, I felt like things were going to be okay. And my husband worked nights. And the next morning, I looked at the clock and it was 10 o'clock. And I'm like, why hasn't Christine cried yet? Because she cried when she woke up. And I went in and she was dead in her bed. And it was like I picked her up and I held her and it was like I couldn't believe it. And I looked at her and I thought, this is a doll. This isn't my baby. It's a doll. And I walked into the bedroom and I screamed. And John and I just screamed and we screamed and we screamed. And since then, I haven't been able to scream. I screamed it out. And sometimes if you have find yourself a place, if you really have not screamed in a while, sometimes it takes a catapult. But everything that we experience has a gift somewhere, somehow. But she's my angel baby. She's Christine. Yeah. I think she came in as an angel. I really honestly believe that. Yeah. Are you going to help us out here? Did you have something to? Do you want to do some language?
Sure.
Okay.
I guess. I've done it.
I'm not pushing anybody here. Huh?
I'm a friend.
Well, that makes it better.
Oh yeah, sure. I'm ready. I'm open.
Okay.
I want to be up here.
Okay, good. Because this is about being free with our our voices.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ready, set, go. I don't know. I don't know. I want to sing Peace on Earth. I've been trying to do that all weekend because it's Mary's song.
Why don't you do that?
Because I don't know all the words by heart. If I did, if we could have a phone, I could go. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. And every breath me.
Very nice. Very
I do a
nice.
different octave.
I cannot carry a tune singing in English.
English, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
And lighten up the energy because
Yeah.
I could just, and even with Linda, I wanted it to say something. Before when you started, your body was, but after you got going in the energy, you were standing straight. You looked probably 20 years younger than me. It was amazing. So I was like, trying to give you the energy and and so then,
Yeah, thank you.
So I don't know. I guess I'm just a helper.
I'd love to hear more of you addressing those tones with us.
Do you do? Because I've seen it. I follow.
I was a belly dancer.
Oh, yeah.
Let's have all of it.
No, I'm.
Well,
Yeah.
I wanted to hear.
Oh, I'm just kind of like the arm movements and just.
Yep.
There's a sexy girl there.
Figure
Yeah, we can do this. Where's our girl at? Gail, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, with her hips. She's. Yeah, shaky, shaky, shaky. But anyway, Juanita, do you want to step up and find out your light language sounds, please? Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Hey, am I moving around too much?
Probably.
Okay.
But we don't.
Okay. Okay. This is my dear friend Juanita. Yeah. Couldn't she be wherever? Well, you get over here because get on this side. Okay.
You people are there.
We're not here.
Oh.
There we go. That's better. I don't want to see. Oh, now I see the reflection.
Isn't that nice? You're on TV?
Okay.
Do you sing?
No.
Do you like to make noise? Do you ever?
I can do that.
Yeah. Huh? Ah. Ah. Ooh, ah, me, pa, si, cha, ah. Ooh, pa, si, cha, ah, ma, ma. Pa, 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 pa. Pa, 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 pa. Oh, dear. Oh, dear, dear. Oh, dear, dear. Boom, bada, boom, bada, boom, bada, boom. Boom, bada, boom, bada, boom, bada, boom. Boom, bada, boom, bada, boom, bada, boom. Boom, bada, boom, bada, boom, bada. Come on. This is your chance to have some fun. Good deal. Woo, 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 woo. Quack, 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 quack. Woo, quack, 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 quack. Woo, daddy, woo, daddy, woo, quack, quack. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Look at that girl go. Woo, 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 woo. Woo, woo, woo. Woo, woo, woo. And my dog goes, I'm mad at you, mommy. You should have get me. Come in, get me. I love my dog. I do. I love my dog. He's a spoiled little dog, but he always knows when I'm sad, and he's always glad to see me. He's the best. All on tape. Oh my. Well, are you done? My heart's beating. I love you too. You're a good sister. You're a good sister. You're a good friend. I love you. Okay, who else is feeling brave? Huh? Well, you don't have to feel brave. If you don't feel, if you feel the most held back, you're probably the one that needs the most to come forward. There is no judgment. There she is. Thank you. Tell us, what's your name? Christine Marie. Oh, you're Christine Marie? Oh, Christine Marie was my daughter's name. What year were you born in?
65.
Oh, okay. Christine Marie.
I mean, like, seriously. Before you mentioned Christine, but I'm easy.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
oh,
You should just spiritually adopt her.
yes. I think I should.
Right now.
I mean, you had me going before when you were talking to Donna.
I mean,
I was
yeah.
I couldn't. I was like,
Doesn't it feel good to just have a good cry once in a while?
yeah.
It's so necessary. You guys, you've been deprived, and
Well, she had me going when she was talking light language to Donna. Like all of a sudden, I was like trying to hold it. It's just amazing.
Don't hold it in.
Yeah, that
Let
was
it
tough.
out.
And I don't know why. When
Yeah.
she was talking to you, it just.
well, you're. Oh my gosh, I never seen such emotion as I saw in you. That you were frightened at the same time, but you were so excited to get out of that whatever vow or whatever it was that. Mhm. Mhm. You did good. It was beautiful.
Maybe I
Yeah.
was feeling what you were because
I felt a lot of pain though, because yeah, I did. I felt a lot of your pain, and I almost wanted to scream, but I couldn't. I mean, but some of my singing, it feels like a scream, and it's just good to get that out.
well, I wonder if I was like I was crying, but it was happy for
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It was just like all of a sudden it was like I couldn't.
Here's the relief.
A while.
So
Wow.
so what
I don't. I
did
never had a voice either.
you have it?
I
You
never had a voice. It was yes, ma'am, no.
Oh,
ma'am,
I
yes,
see
sir,
what
no,
you're
sir.
saying.
No
Yeah.
explanations
Mhm.
when you get in trouble. I'm sure many of us we're all the same way. We're all in the same generation, and we have no explanation. It's just this is what it is, and you will not talk back.
I was double dog dared to come up here, okay?
Okay, Dougal. Oh boy.
I didn't mean to.
Okay.
But yeah, no voice. No voice. So thank
Mhm.
you.
Uh-huh. So what are you
Done
going?
anything yet. I don't know. What am I going to do?
You can start out with anything you want. It
Okay.
can be numbers, it can be letters, it can be words, it can be noises.
Well, I'm a very structured person.
Oh, that's
and
all the more
so it's
reason.
really hard to make up things.
Mm.
What if it was easy?
If it was easy,
Like
if it was easy, I'd do some chanting.
chanting. Chanting is great. Okay.
Oh yo 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 yo. Oh yo 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 yo. Oh yo 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 yo. Oh yo 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 yo. Oh yo 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 yo.
Oh, that was nice.
And so that's why I've been toning and chanting lately. I discovered it just lately. It was like wow, because I am a structured person. It's very hard.
I'm an
for me to just
unstructured.
let loose like you do.
Thank you. Oh,
Do the
I am 73 years old. I'm still
I do
moving.
that for my grandkids. They like in the middle of the Olive Garden parking lot. I'm not that structured.
Oh, thank you for having fun with us.
Thank you.
And here we have Ginger. And Ginger, I know you're not afraid of anything. And you're certainly not afraid of speaking up.
I share just a little something.
Sure, please, go right ahead.
Bust out a little tune.
Okay, sure.
Okay. This might strike a little weird, but you know how some people, they throw rocks, bricks, stuff like that? You've heard that, throwing stones. Okay. What happens is when you pick up that brick or that rock or that piece of sand and you're going to throw it at somebody, because you're mad at them. I've done it many times. In the spiritual world, if you believe in the kingdom, in your treasure, in your kingdom, in the kingdom, every time you pick up one of those bricks or rocks that you think is brick and rock and you toss it at somebody, well, that brick or rock that you think is a brick or rock, it turns into a beautiful gemstone and it builds their kingdom bigger. And you just lost a beautiful gemstone in your kingdom. So be mindful of that when you get angry at somebody and you want to throw rocks, you know, say shit. You know, the reason I know this is because I'm so guilty of it. But when it was shown to me, the dynamics of it and how you take from your building and you're actually building somebody that you're mad at bigger off your stuff, that might help. Anyway, the tone I got for you, this has been on my mind for it won't stop. It's repeating and repeating and repeating. Mighty is the lion, worthy is the lamb. Mighty is the lion, worthy is the lamb. I love you guys.
That's beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you, Ginger.
Oh, and I was a belly dancer too.
Yeah. Okay, I've gotten a little carried away in it, and I'm so happy that you guys aren't judging me for getting carried away. You know, I mean, I'm with a very serious man, and you know, his joke always comes up after I tell him something terrible, and he jokes about it, and I'm like, and he calls that the Ma Rhodes look. You know, like, that's my mother. My mother didn't like him much. But anyway, okay, who else wants to test their shyness or their holding back or their great desire to break out of the box? Come, oh, who? We don't want to, I'd like a man up here if we could, do you want to? Do you want to? Okay, thank you. Okay, I only have 5 more minutes. Okay, no, she just told me that. You look so pretty.
Okay, honey.
Yeah, time
Okay, we got 5 minutes, so well, maybe they'll give us a little grace. Speak up here.
Okay.
Speak up a little bit more, please. Your name?
Gloria.
Gloria. Gloria. En excelsis Deo.
These guys, I'm the alto. And excelsis Deo.
I see. I can't. I have trouble with English.
Well, no, I'm yeah.
Okay.
Show me where to go.
Okay.
Show me where to go.
Ah.
Ah.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ah.
Ah.
Ta.
Ta.
Moo.
Mo.
Ma.
Ma.
Oh.
Hey.
Ah.
Ah.
Now do your own one. Be free, babe. Be free.
Ah. Ah. Stop! Just, I can read quite short. Nothing. I don't know so. Right there. I'm going to pick myself up. Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Ouch.
Oh, yeah. Better. Ah! 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 Oh! Yeah.
Ja, det betyder bara vad det betyder much.
Jag tycker jag ser ju redan att det är. Ja. Ja.
Baby Babu, what do you baby girl? What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do?
What do we got? What are you gonna do?
Don't just do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Do it.
Boot it. Boot it. Boot it. Boot it.
What is
Kick. Cool.
Kick.
Cock. Hope.
No.
Thank you. Are you a boxer in disguise?
No. No, thank you.
Okay. I know we got a little carried away here, but that's what we were supposed to do. There are no rules when it comes to language. Well, depends where you're at, but sometimes I'll go up to a person and I know they're from another country and they're looking uncomfortable. And I'll just say, or just a few little words, soft words. I don't know. I know it's good because they go, thank you. And some people you can do that with. You know who you can talk to and not. But I really was freed up today. I was freed up more than I have been in my lifetime with this, and I want to thank you for the opportunity of sharing, and I hope everybody got something out of this. I really do, because this is about you. I this morning I said, God, give me something that's going to give everybody something they wanted but couldn't reach. And if anybody feels like they need a little more help with that, I'm here. Thanks again, and I love you all.